Hey there, YouTube. My name's John O'Hearn. I'm with Chandelier Marketing, and I'm bringing you better social media for real estate, navigating the sea of noise. So, a little bit about me and my firm. Again, I'm with Chandelier Marketing. I am the CEO and founder of Chandelier Marketing. I'm the former VP of Sales and Marketing for CableSupply.com and the former Director of Marketing and Operations for Chill Incorporated. Chandelier Marketing is a digital marketing firm located in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. We specialize in web design, search engine optimization, online advertising, social media management, graphic design, and video production. You can find us at chandeliermarketingcharleston.com, and there will be a link in the comments below. But enough about us. Let's get on with it. So why? Why are we talking about social media marketing? In specifics, why are we talking about social media marketing for realtors? For 43% of home buyers, the first step in the home buying process was looking online for properties. 92% of buyers use the internet in some way in their home search process. So I don't think that that's a surprise to any of us. We all know that the internet has changed the sales and buying landscape, in specifics, the real estate buying and selling landscape. 39% of home sellers used a real estate agent referred by friends or family. That leaves 61% of sellers without a real estate agent. 70% of those home sellers only contacted one agent before selecting the one to assist with their home sale. Guys, these folks aren't shopping around. We want to make sure that we are the first person they think of, or the first person in front of on their screen when they're looking to sell their home. 91% of realtors use social media to some extent. So the question is, how do we do it better? Handful of tools to use social media better, to make it easier. The first thing that I always point clients to is a program called Hootsuite. Now, Hootsuite is a free tool that allows you to program or schedule your post in advance, so we're not taking up hours of the day looking for those funny memes to put on Facebook. So I'm going to play just a short video kind of explaining the ins and outs of Hootsuite.
Hootsuite.com is a program that you can use to manage the social media presence of your business. Hootsuite lets you do things like schedule your content to be posted at pre-selected times, analyze the interaction with your posted content, and delegate tasks to other social media users in your business. This site is useful for efficiently managing your social media marketing activity. When you create an account and log in, Hootsuite arranges your account into 3 areas. At the top of the page, there's a compose message bar. This gives you the ability to post a message to any of your linked social networks with the click of a button. On the left side, there are icons that serve as a Hootsuite directory that will take you to different sections of your account. Let's go over them briefly. Streams organizes all of your connected social networks and displays sets of chosen information relative to those networks into tabs at the top. Publishers, where you can manage scheduled posts. For instance, if you create Twitter messages to be posted each day for the rest of the month, they would be displayed here. Analytics tracks how and where your posts are being viewed through demographics and charted data. Assignments is used to delegate tasks and message posting if you're working on a team. The next tutorial will explain some behind-the-scenes features and show you how to add a stream.
So a couple other tools that I always tell folks to use, and some of you guys may know about these already, some may not. Some may know about them but are not using them. Download these mobile apps onto your smartphone. Make sure you have a good camera on your smartphone. And we'll talk about that a little bit more later. But these apps allow you to add, post, interact with your followers seamlessly and easily and quickly. I know that time is money, guys, and if we can do any of these things more efficiently, that frees us more time to be prospecting or to be selling. So use these apps. The next thing is, how are we going to get people to our Facebook site, Facebook page, or Instagram page, or whatever the case may be? Send out those blanket invites. When you make your Facebook business page, please invite all of your friends. You will not be bugging them. And if you are, that's okay. We need people to like our pages. If there are a handful of people that you feel like you're close to and just for whatever reason they didn't like your Facebook page, don't hesitate to send them direct messages. I feel like a lot of times as salespeople, sometimes we're not putting ourselves out there as much as we can be. So don't be scared to get a little bit uncomfortable. So So my flavor of the week right now is a Facebook boost, or paying for Facebook advertising. The money, the ad spend, if you will, the bang for the buck is the best in town. And so listen, this is straight from Facebook. Listen to a little bit about what they have to say about it.
Boosting a post is an easy way to reach more people who like your page and people who don't know about your business yet. When you boost a post, it may appear in your audience's newsfeed, a constant stream of updates from someone's friends, family, and things they care about. You can boost a post when you create it or after you publish it. Just click the Boost Post button and you'll get some options on how to reach more people. For your audience, you can choose to reach more of the people who like your page and their friends. Or you can reach a new audience by choosing from their location, age, gender, or even by their interests. Just type in what your audience might like or be interested in, and we'll automatically generate suggestions. Give your audience a name, then click Save. You can use the same audience for other posts you boost too. In the budget field, you can select a specific amount or enter your own. After you select a budget, we'll show you an estimate of how many people your post may reach each day. Select how many days you'd like your boosted post to run. Then click the Boost Post button, and your post will be delivered to your audience after a short ad review process. And as your post reaches people, you'll see how it's performing on your page post or in your page insights section. For more information on boosting posts and other page info, go to facebook.com/help/pages.
All right, so there's a couple more things we want to talk about. Guys, images. You know, once we have those people to our Facebook site or to our Instagram, that we're showing up in their Instagram feed, or we have a ton of followers on Twitter, images. 68% of engagement from posts with images or video. Those posts with just a little blurb of text are not going to get noticed. Like I said, there is a sea of noise out there on social media, and we need to stand out. So again, make sure you have a phone with a good camera. Guys, if we don't have a decent camera, the images that we're going to portray to the world are just not going to be professional. And to be frank, people will think less of us because of it. So this is a good example of a good post. This is from a lady who runs a dance studio here in Mount Pleasant. She has a summer camp, right? And so she could have just said, our first art and movement camp of summer starts Monday. Come join us, space available. Now that little blurb of text would have gotten lost in the masses. However, she put pictures of cute kids with her post. Now, grandmas and grandpas and parents everywhere are at least going to stop and look at this post. So images. Videos are even better if you can do that, as long as they look professional. Stay active on your social media. 45% of consumers expect initial response from an online inquiry within 15 minutes. 56% of consumers expect a response from their agent, that's you guys, within 30 minutes. Now I know that sometimes this isn't always realistic to live up to these time deadlines, if you will, but we really need to do our best to do that. We want referrals. So make sure that you stay active and engaged online. The last thing that I found was MLS for your Facebook. And so it's a cool new feature that a handful of people you can either subscribe to it or buy it up front. And there's a handful of companies that are doing this, but it's an MLS, what's called an IDX. And what you do is you download this and people are able to search the MLS directly through your Facebook site. So you can look into a little bit on your own if you want, or feel free to shoot me an email if you have any questions about that. So I do have a handful of other ideas besides social media to enhance a realtor's online footprint. Google advertising, AdWords campaign. Some of you guys may already be doing that. Agent-led video tours for larger homes. I think that could add your own personal brand to a video tour. Also, customized email campaigns are great. Again, you guys may already be doing that. So that's a handful of other ideas that I have. Again, this is Better Social Media for Real Estate. I'm John O'Hearn with Chandelier Marketing. We hope to see you soon.